Hello, hello, and welcome to a spot of positivity. Have my cup of tea here with me. Earl Grey with milk and a sugar. So maybe you don't find that interesting. We always feel like my husband and I both drink Earl Grey tea, and we always feel like whoever we talk to also drinks that is an instant friend we can trust. We feel like we have something in common with them already. It's all a bit silly, I realize. Anyway, it's good to be joining you on this Thursday in the sunshine. Probably a little hot to be drinking tea. Maybe I should start having iced tea. Still, a cup of tea is quite a nice thing. And I spent so many years in Scotland that it's kind of like, it'd be hard to get the tea out of me. Well, I think we spent probably a couple months last summer hardly drinking any tea, and then you get more into the tea weather. We'll see if I keep on going. I'm supposed to be getting to be 36 this weekend, which is really hot. We'll see how we do. This is an interesting time coping with staying indoors mostly and having hot weather. But we are going swimming once a day now, and it's so nice, I have to say. And even though the water feels a little cold at first, it's refreshing and lovely. So I really have nothing to complain about, and it's very revitalizing to go into the sea. So I appreciate being in this lovely warm climate. It's we really have that going for us. So I thought it would be cool today to say a couple things. I got up this morning and I sat down and I thought, if there's anything that we need to do, it's to keep going. It's funny how you can go through one day and be full of hopes and dreams, and in the morning when you wake up, it can feel like that rug has been pulled out from under you, and you have to choose anew to face the day and dream that day and not give up. Well, I'm not going to give up, but there's a mindset I could choose to give up on, and I really had to choose this morning not to give up on that mindset. And the mindset is the mindset of positivity and believing the best and dreaming and all those things, being thankful, knowing that good is going to happen. And so I wrote down a little thing I'm going to read to you, and hopefully it's encouraging and nice. Persevere. Keep going. Keep dreaming. New ideas. New things. Possibilities, not impediments or obstacles. Ways forward. Like a stream, press forward delightfully. You'll get there. There's no stopping you. Dance and sing, create, jump and fly. No discouragement. It's not going to win out in the end. Flight, rise above. Not the flight of fear, but the flight of freedom. Above the clouds, clear vision, freedom, and peace. So I was just thinking about that. There's a couple thoughts came to my mind. One is I had a memory of doing the play of Pinocchio when I was younger, when I was in elementary school. And one of the songs that we sang in Pinocchio was I've got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. And I was thinking about that, how we really are free to think how we would like to think. And choosing not to let the strings hold me down to the ground, but know that I can dream big, I can think about possibilities. If I'm only thinking of obstacles, the obstacles will be like strings holding me down. And so I probably have that song going through my head today. Obviously, I didn't think I was a puppet made of wood, like Pinocchio. But that thing about just knowing that I'm free, I can think how I like, and that was one thought. The other thought was a stream will get there in the end. Water will get there in the end. It doesn't need to angrily push through, but it can flow. And I want my thoughts and my ideas to just flow. I want to be able to know I will get there in the end, not like an angry, stress-filled, striving, pushing through, but know that I can achieve things. I can get there in the end and be full of hope and perseverance. So that was the other thought. The third thought that came to my mind from this little poem thing I was writing was the thought of flight or fight or flight. And I thought flight in that context usually means, I'm freaked out, I'm leaving because it's scary, I can't cope with it. But my kind of flight to which I'm referring in this is different than that. It's a rising above. It's knowing that I can't get caught up in the tangle of anxious thoughts and crazy stresses pulling and vying for my attention. Reasons why it won't work, reasons why it's difficult, reasons why I could get angry and feel like it's too much for me. And so in that, I want to choose today to fly above these things and realize that it's always sunny above the clouds. Someone said that a few years ago, and it really stuck with me. Look, I am the cup is half full kind of person. In fact, I'm a cup is overflowing kind of person. That doesn't mean that I don't believe in hardship. It doesn't believe that I want to make light of people's hardship. I have lots of things that pull me down and upset me and almost feels like conspire against me sometimes. I am very blessed. I'm not saying I'm not. However, at the same time, I do have a lot of things going for me, and in spite of the things that are pulling me down, I want to learn to rise above and to fly and to know that there is good stuff happening. There's good in the world, that people are doing cool things. There's lots happening that's good, and to let myself rise above what is going on in a negative sense. And I mean, for people that are going through it, who are really facing really hard difficulties, horrible things, I want to say I feel for you, and I know that it's not all sugar and spice and all things nice. And my heart goes out to you. I know it's not all lovely. However, for me, for myself today, that was my challenge, is to rise above the stuff that's pulling me down, to fly, to keep on going, to persevere, keep on dreaming, keep on thinking of new possibilities, write things down, write ideas down. You might get some new ideas today. Write them down. Try something new. Go for it. If it doesn't work, say it was a learning experience. Just keep on going. That's my challenge for myself, and hopefully it touches some people that are listening where they're at as well. Today, on this Thursday, the 13th of May, 2020, we can know that there's hope in the world, there's good things, and we can rise above and, yeah, fly in this time. I had another thing I just wanted to read, because this is awesome and cool. It says, it was a quote I read this morning: "We have much reason to be brave. There might be a lot of wear and tear on the outside, but don't be distracted by that. On the inside, we are celebrating daily revival." And revival. it's like we know that, yeah, even in spite of nasty stuff, we can be brave and keep on going. So thank you so much for listening to me, joining me with my cup of tea on this Thursday. Enjoy your own cup of tea. Have a good day. Keep on looking up and persevere. Thank you.